What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So I have about an hour commute back home. Got a long old drive ahead of me, so I wanted to talk about something. And if you clicked on this video, chances are it's probably interesting to you. So this is why and how you can avoid being like a lost little puppy when trying to improve your life. So something I fell victim to very early on is kind of just doing stuff. I would see what other people were doing online and I would try to replicate it, right? I mean, I see other people who are living what appears to be a good life and enjoying life and where I want to be at. And I would just do what they did. I mean, it makes sense. It worked for them. It probably worked for me, right? Well, after doing this for a couple of years, just emulating all these different people, what they're doing, what seems like is the thing that is getting them this amazing lifestyle, I was still in the same spot. And it seemed very, very weird to me. It seemed like, wow, I guess I'm just not getting lucky, or it must not be meant to be for me. And now, looking back, I can see the exact reason that happened. And that's because I didn't have a method to my madness. I was that lost little puppy, just trying to cling on to anything I could. Us in our lives, we have to have some sort of structure. We have to know where we are wanting to go. Without that, we're not able to effectively create a game plan and a lifestyle that's going to get us closer to that thing, because we don't know this end goal we're chasing. It'd be like trying to score a goal in soccer, let's say, but you don't know where that goal is positioned on the field and it's pitch black in the room. You have to literally just start kicking stuff around until eventually one just goes in that goal. That's like the same mentality that we have around improving our lives. This is the situation we're putting ourselves into, because we're going into something without a clear intention, a game plan, something that we are trying to score. And it's a weird concept when you look at it, just like, why do I have to know where I'm wanting to go? What if I don't know where I want to go? But it's like the same thing of trying to win a game but not knowing how to win the game. You don't know what winning looks like. So when you frame it like that, and that's kind of analogy is really what is made it click for me over the years of, I need to find that thing that is winning for me, what that lifestyle actually looks like. So what I want you to do, if you clicked on this video, because chances are if you're here, you probably felt lost in some way, shape, or form. You're like, well, I want to improve, but I don't know what that looks like or how to get there. The first step before you change anything in your lifestyle is, first of all, you have to change your mindset. But let's talk about improving your life in general. The first thing that you have to do is figure out where you want to go. Once you can figure out where you want to go, you can then craft your daily routine and the things you're trying to achieve around getting you one step closer to that end goal. So, a very easy practice for this. I want you to sit down and think about what you want your life to look like in 20 years from now. Where do you want to be living? What do you want to see when you wake up? Do you want to be single? Do you want to have kids? Do you want to be waking up next to a certain person? What does that life actually look like? After you get up out of bed, you go to the kitchen. What does the kitchen look like? What are the smells? Really in depth, visualize what you want your life to look like. And I know, when I hear visualize, I'm like, oh, that's cringy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like visualizing, like, that's so stupid. But it's a way to literally put yourself in the shoes of what you want to be your future self. You start to have the feelings that your future self will have. You are your future self for a second. And when you can get in the shoes of this future self that you're trying to become, you're going to be able to better craft your daily routine to get you there every single day. So visualize what that looks like. once you have this end picture of what that actually looks like, what this future version of yourself is, you have that victory in a way, what winning looks like, then is when you start altering your routine, where you start learning from other people and saying, okay, what that this person is doing is actually going to get me closer to where I want to be. Not what works for anyone else, but what is going to work for me. It's too easy to look at other people's lives and think, whoa, I mean, but they're so successful, it's so cool. It's like shiny object syndrome. You need to just focus in on your life and your life only. What works for one person isn't going to work for another. That's why it's important to have that game plan to know where you are actually going to go. So basically, long-winded way of me saying, figure out where you want to go in life and start crafting your daily routine around that. That sounds to say it's not going to change. It probably will change. It's probably going to change month over month on what you want that to look like. But at least get that good general direction that you can start modifying as you get closer and closer to it. So, this is just, I think this is something that has truly changed my life and given me so much more clarity around my daily actions and what really is important. So give it a try for yourself and let me know what you think. But if you are wanting help with this kind of stuff interests you, it excites you, and you're kind of like just sick of where you're at right now and you're wanting to make that change, then I have a whole product. People absolutely love it so far. It's gotten great reviews. Basically helping you do just this, finding yourself and becoming that person. So check out that first link in the top of my description. Honestly, I don't really care either way if you choose to do it or not, but it's there if you want to try it. So with that said, I'm gonna do the rest of this 18-hour commute and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.